Good, come on. Okay. How is that? Is it okay as far as volume? A little loud, a little soft? What do you think?
It's soft.
Okay. Do
It's,
you want me to turn it up, or do you feel it too?
I mean, I can feel everything. But it's very quiet.
You want me to turn it up a little bit? Okay.
I
Okay,
think
that's up a little bit. Is that better as far as volume? We need to go up more? Is that enough with the feeling?
I'm trying to see if there's some way we can make the volume go up without increasing the sensation, and I don't know if there's any way we can do that.
Let me try.
Because I can actually hear your voice pretty well. You're just quiet.
Okay, what about that as far as the feeling?
The feeling didn't get any worse.
Okay.
It just feels loud this time. You know, it just feels loud, but your voice is not coming in.
Okay.
You know, it's not quite as uncomfortable as it was the first time around. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. I turned the volume up a little bit. Can you hear me better?
Try it again.
Turning it up again?
Yeah.
Okay. What about there? Is that better? Too much feeling? Or the feeling about the same?
It feels about the same. It didn't get more uncomfortable.
You want me to turn it up a little bit more?
Let's try it a little bit more.
Okay. What about there? Is that better? Should I go up a little more?
I probably go up any more. I'm starting to be able to feel.
Okay.
It's starting to feel a little bit louder now.
Okay. Let me make a little change, see if I can get rid of the feeling.
Okay.
Okay. So the reason I'm going down on these is that it's up higher than some of the others. Okay, what about that? Did that get rid of some of that feeling?
It did. It's just now you sound quieter again.
Yep. Let me turn it up a little bit. What about there? Is that better? Can you hear me okay, or is that too much?
It got a little bit stronger.
Okay.
I think I have the advantage of having done this before. Voices come through a little bit better, you know.
Okay, what about that? Did that help the sensation?
That helped the sensation, but overall volume is still really quiet. I know we may not be able to get a whole lot of volume right away.
Let me turn up a little bit more. Now what I'm going to try to do is turn up the speech areas more than the low pitch.
I don't feel every sound though.
Good.
I don't feel that at all. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Okay, what about that? Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Is the feeling still okay?
The feeling is...
Okay. I'm just trying to balance it out a little bit. When you first turned it up, you gave me a lot of low pitch, which a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So I've been turning down the low pitch, and I'm turning up those mid and highs a little bit more. See if we can get the volume without the feeling. Okay. How about that? Is that pretty good?
I don't feel hardly anything right now.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
You're still quiet.
Okay.
But
well,
I don't know what all we can
this.
do with that.
I'll save this one, and then we'll try making some louder ones. And then, you know, when you go home, you can try, you know, program one, turn it up. When you reach maximum, then go to the next one. Okay?
Ooh. This is better. This is better.
Good. Well, let me save this one.
Before, every sound had a feeling. Everything did.
Okay, good. Okay.
So are you more relaxed now?
It's
I
much
turned her
better.
off, now that you're gonna ask her a question.
It has possibilities.
Okay, so now we're gonna start from here. Just say edit. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is try turning it up overall,
Okay.
now that it's a little bit balanced.
Mhm.
And then if it gets to be too much feeling, let me know and we'll make some more adjustments.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, what about that? Can you hear me better?
It's a
Too
little bit
much?
strong. The
On the
sensation is.
feeling, okay. Okay, how about that? Is that better?
It's better.
Okay.
You're not loud, you know, I mean, we'll have to,
Okay.
like you said,
We'll
do all
work on
of it,
that.
but the sensation is better. And say, my voice doesn't have a sensation.
Good.
Yours does for some reason.
Well, my voice is not its best today. I'm still having some sinus trouble.
Okay.
Okay, what about that? Is that better on the volume?
No, well, no, you're quiet. I don't feel anything at all.
Okay.
But you're
Turn
quiet.
it up some more. I'm going to turn it off so I can turn it up globally
Yeah,
and then turn
without
down the
killing
low.
me.
Yeah. It'll take me forever if we do everything one by one. So what we'll do is go up here and then we'll take this off and take down these lows because it seems to be when we hit a certain level on these lows that it causes the sensation. Okay, it's going to come on. Okay, what about that?
It's not
Is
too
that
bad.
better?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me better? Or is that about the same?
It's about the same as far as volume goes.
All right, what about the sensation?
It's a little stronger, it seems like.
A little too much? Is it too much?
It's manageable. I mean, if we're making this a louder program.
Okay. Let me try a little bit more, see if I can get my voice up a little bit.